just a phase.
Just a phase, 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 just a phase.
Check. Just audio on here. Switch over. I sound good. Put that down. No more music. All right, I got
Relax.
you on there. Got me on there.
Relax. I hear it.
All right, everything should be good. Welcome to another It's Just a Phase podcast. I'm here live with my friend, my brother, my artist, collaborator. I don't know many other words. My man, Atown Slim here.
You already know what time it is. You know, competition is slim, man. We back for another round.
That it is.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you sticking with me. You know what I'm saying? Sticking with me like my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we stuck it out for a decently
come on,
long
back
time
up,
now.
Bro. This nigga, I'm a fucking baby. He's shedding like a fucking. He's shedding like hell though. It's that time.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, go ahead. Look, we're gonna start brand new. Like nobody knows who you are, so introduce yourself and let everybody know what you do, who you are, where you're from, all that.
Keep it, the best way I can. My name is Atown Slim. Born and raised in. Relax. Born and raised in Allentown, Pennsylvania. My dog's chilling. Hold on, 1 second. Time out. He's doing too much, man. He just don't know how to just relax.
You gotta get kicked off the stream.
Yeah, for real. Hold on, babe. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you? Hold on. Time out.
All right, so we'll do a commercial break.
You're taking. Just put it back in. I tried, Jackson. I tried to get you lit.
He couldn't handle the spotlight.
Nah, man, you sold it. All right. Well, like I was saying, I go by the name of Atown Slim. Born and raised in Allentown, Pennsylvania. You know, I love it here. They love me here. Been probably making music since I was a late bloomer. Late, maybe like 22.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like maybe I was like 22 when I started rapping and stuff like that. I was always good at writing poetry. You know, I always excelled in writing stuff like that. But you know, I seen everybody else doing it, so I joined the brigade. Started getting crazy
on the bandwagon.
You know what I'm saying? Start putting these words together, how they supposed to be put together. You know, I got we started off with Straight Off the Block. You know what I mean? SOB. Shout out to Turk and Short E. Everybody else that was involved with that movement. Shout out to my man Live, Struggle Music. Um, we only put out like probably one mixtape, and I don't even remember the year we put that out, but it was hard, let's say the least. Um, we had I linked with Phaze, and we started running it up from there. A couple years in, couple albums in. Um, I don't feel like we're done. You know what I'm saying? Poetry has no age. So this is, a poetic movement.
Hell
So,
yeah.
it's ageless. You know,
That it is.
it's sports for it's a sport for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as long
Gotta
as
know where to.
as long as you're staying true to your artistry
Yeah.
and not trying to be one of the young kids jumping on every trend and everything,
Shit like that. Yeah.
then you could do it
You know?
as long as you want.
Yeah, you just gotta, everybody's on the same team, but there's different positions, man. Just play your role. You know what I mean? Stick to what you're good at. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So, competition is slim, man. That's self-explanatory. Shout out to Sizzle Coding. Coding.
Yeah, absolutely. So since you got into it in your 20s, you said 22,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that would have been, you're what, 87?
Yeah, maybe like 83. Just putting a little tax on it. But yeah, putting a little tax on it. 83. 83.
You're that much older. You're that much older than me.
Nah. Yeah, I'm a little bit older than you, gang.
What the fuck?
You know
I
what I mean?
thought you were like a year older than me.
Yeah. Nah, I got a bald head,
God damn.
I got
This whole time I thought you were like
know.
a year older than me.
Yeah, nah. 83 for sure.
God damn, I'm 86. So 22, so 83, 93, 2003, so 2005 you started about?
Yeah, about that, because I came home from 4th Street, Allentown. If you know, you know. And then I seen, like, everybody else from the block, from the hood doing it too, rapping, and everybody was supporting that, you know what I mean? And I was like, hell yeah, I can do this shit too, fuck with the gang,
Yeah, man. Well, 2005 was also the year that I came back to town from, I was doing music in high school and shit like that.
Okay.
And then I went off to Full Sail for 2004, 2005. So the end of 2005, I came back to town, and I started fucking with Tug, and Tug introduced me to Rick. So like around 2006-ish is when I started to get more integrated into the local scene. So that was about the same time you started rapping.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I remember. I had wrote my first bars. I'm sitting in my dining room, and my brother Turk was there. He just so happened to be there, and fucking, I was like, yo, let me. He was like, yo, let me hear what you write, and I spit that. I wish I could remember that shit too, but I don't. I'm not one of those those people that remember like every line they wrote, every song they wrote. I know a lot, I memorized a lot of it, but not everything. No, but that first one though, I wish I could have remembered.
I
But
couldn't memorize shit ever. Like I could do I could do a song yesterday and I would not
still.
remember it.
Still, I'll go through our shit and I'll be like, oh damn, I forgot about this song. There's just so much. There's been so much since then, So,
Hell yeah! So then, you were doing mixtapes and everything before, and people could find a couple of old Slim videos from early early when people first started to do like low budget videos and shit like that.
18 was my very first video.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2018 was my very first video. I got booked like right before it got put out, so I didn't see the video until I came home from fucking like 9 months. I did.
It wasn't 2018,
but it was out like
2008. You mean?
Then like that? No. Yeah, 2008.
Yeah. You're adding 10 years.
Yeah,
you're adding 10
2008.
years on yourself.
Yeah, 2008. Back up. So yeah, I didn't see that joint for like mad long before I got out, but that got a lot of love. You know, I've been representing Allentown since my very first song. Like my very first song was I'm on my A-Town shit. Like, yeah, I'm talking to Phaze right now.
Yeah, and you used to go by Smitty.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
When did you change? When did you officially change your name to A-Town Slim?
I officially come on back up. Yeah, hold on. I officially changed my name to I'm moving to A-Town Slim. Probably like say hi.
Hi.
Henry's not there.
No, he ran away.
He's there, but
He
he's
ran
not
away.
on screen. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I officially changed my name to A-Town Slim. Probably like 2012. 2012. I probably because I had a whole list of names. I was locked up at the time, and again, I did a lot of that in my early days of music. That's why, you know, the late bloom. You know what I mean? But you know, every flower has its time.
Yeah, and you had to
Um,
speed up the process a little bit.
yeah, fucking yeah. Like I had like I really was gonna fuck with Kid Cloud Kicker. That was gonna be my shit
Cloud kicker.
for Kid Cloud Kicker from what the fuck was the name of that? Not DuckTales. It was during that time, the Chip and Dale time. He was the kid he was a little bear kid that used to surf on the clouds and shit.
I'm glad you didn't go with
I forgot.
Cloud kicker.
Yeah, Kid Cloud Kicker would have been my
Oh
shit. 'Cause,
my
you know,
gosh.
I'm always high. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that would have worked out perfectly. You know what I mean? So
No,
yeah,
I'm glad. I'm glad you went with A-Town Slim.
A-Town Slim. Yeah, for sure. But you know, um, let me see. All right, hold on, please. Hold on, I'm my bad, man. I need to move my location.
You got a library there?
Whatever. Do I have a library there? Yeah, in the basement, next to the wine cellar. Next to the wine cellar. I'm just gonna stay out front. It's okay. But yeah, my bad, gang.
It's all good. So then we fast forward to I don't remember. It was probably 14 when you started to come around.
Yeah, something like that. 2014. Yeah, my brother had brought me over to L Chain. You know what I'm saying? But I think I took a liking to it too much. You know what I'm saying? And stuck with y'all. You know what I mean? Because I was like, damn, this is the type of shit that I know what I could do. You know what I'm saying? And I see what they can do, and we're gonna try to mesh this shit together. I know it'll work. You know what I mean? And you know, we've formulated like the perfect sound for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the town, because not too many artists out here have their own sound. You know what I mean? You can compare a lot of oranges and apples. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can compare those two, but
There's not really
you
even
know,
anybody that puts out projects with just one producer or a team of producers like consistently. Like I know Murdoch and Zero started doing it now, and but before that, who was doing that?
Yeah.
I know Sticky Money did one with this man. I forget his producer name.
Yeah, but to be so consecutive with them though is just wild.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
Nobody
mean?
really ever locked in and created a sound with an artist.
Nah. We got like when I tell everybody how much music I got out when I meet them, they're like astonished. You know what I mean? Like they can't fathom that we've put out so much great product, and it's just swept on falling on a lot of death.
Yeah, it does. Like
A lot of shadow ban. There's been a lot of shadow banning this past couple of years.
yeah, when I put together the A-Town Slim video marathon, that's just like videos we did, and that was over an hour. That's over an hour of videos that was just on loop. Who else has an hour worth?
That was just an hour.
An hour worth of just original videos, not like freestyles over bullshit or.
Facts, and And they're all shot. All the ones they were all shot by you.
Yeah,
I think
besides
every
besides
video
like,
that besides.
did I put that one on? I don't remember if I put. I might have missed some. I might have
Nah,
missed a couple.
we skipped a couple videos and shit, but I think they were all shot by you, all of them.
No, I'm saying on
I have
on
one video outside of
on that loop, I might have not put in a couple. I
yeah,
downloaded them all, but it might have been even longer.
yeah, yeah.
I think
know.
El Money did
I
a
don't know.
couple. He did the Brodesy one,
Oh yeah, he did do the 100
and
bands,
and
100 bands, yeah.
and the other one with me and you at the fair. That's the one I think I forgot to put on the. Did
Yeah,
I?
that wasn't on the loop, but
No, I thought I
it's all
downloaded it.
good. You can find it on, Allentown Slim's Facebook page, or Phase One Facebook page.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
And still around that time, when you first started coming around, the original Competition to Slim album was originally going to be a collaboration album.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because there was a lot of we were surrounded by a lot of artists, so it was like, why not do it? You know what I mean? Because Competition Slim doesn't just mean it's just me because my name's Slim. You know what I mean? Like
Well, it was
it could
going to
be
be
like
you
Competition.
and MG.
We were gonna do Chuck the Hood up. We were
Yeah.
gonna do Chuck the Hood or some shit like that. Yeah, that was the first project we were working on. Chuck the Hood with MG, and then he fell
Yeah.
for a little bit.
So that was
And
gonna
then we
be
decided to keep.
your introduction
Yeah,
with
yeah.
with our production.
Loked out. Yeah, super loked out.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
he
that's where it started.
fell out, and
Yeah.
a lot of them songs um just became solo songs or a half a song, and
Most definitely. Yeah.
and those ended up on Comp 1.
Yeah. Most definitely. A lot of them we just had to finish. We had to keep rolling.
And
That's it. We just.
with Competition and Slim 1 too, we were figuring out your sound really. So what it really started to click, at least in my mind, when we did the intro,
Yeah.
because you had
Yeah.
that verse over a mixtape song.
The Quasa feature.
Yeah, you had that
And
on
I
something else.
owe Quasa a lot of features for that. 'Cause that was one of those ones. You know what I mean?
So you had
It was
that
definitely one of those
on
ones.
something else, and we were like, nah, you can't put that verse on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So once
Yeah.
once
It's one
we
of my
made
favorite verses.
the intro beat, we were like, nah, this is the intro. You need to use that Allentown verse for here.
Yeah, facts. We kind of try to build Comp Slim 1, 2, 3. In a sense, in the beginning.
Yeah, like it's like the same formula,
Yeah.
like to just create
Yeah.
a whole vibe. But
Yeah.
with one, I felt it was a search for your sound because we were still doing other sounds, I guess you would want to to put it pretty simple.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
We were doing other shit back then. But.
Yeah, when you listen to it, you could hear the. It's not really experimentation, but just trying to seek where you fit
Yeah.
sonically.
Yeah. Every sound starts somewhere. You know what I mean? We had to find it. We had to search and try a lot of different ways
Yeah, so
of finding Atown Slim. You know what I mean? So, and we fucking found that shit quick.
yeah, so
We
once
found that shit quick.
we did the intro, and then
Yeah.
when we did the song with me and you on it, the Fast Lane John, it really clicked with me. Like, nah, needs to be Slim's entire vibe. Like these two records are what's gonna be the sound of Slim in the future, because you just fit so perfectly on those types of vibes.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But I don't know. The sound is like it defines me. You know what I mean? Like if I were a beat, that would be me. Like calm, cool. You know what I mean? Like mysterious. Like those are the vibes that I maybe go ask mommy. And bring me my plate before the bugs get it. My bad. But yeah, yeah, the sound we started. You know what I mean? I'm never. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And people are gonna. People gotta give a run through of an artist, right? They gotta give an artist kind of like a chance in a sense because they might know them and not listen to their shit because what's going on because of knowing them. It's kind of weird, like because I can probably almost guarantee that if people really sat back, throw their AirPods in, and just rocked out to any playlist of ours, you know what I mean? A lot of eye, eyebrows would be raised. You know what I mean? But we just gotta keep slapping them with the sound, man. That's all we can really do.
yeah, for sure. And then after, damn, I was thinking of something.
My bad, I threw you off.
Nah, it's all good. Um, After one,
Hmm.
we really locked in on that type of sound, like a
Yeah,
more mellow. Because
yeah,
when we were in the basement, it was always a bunch.
dark.
Well, yeah, it was dark. There was a bunch of
Yeah,
people around all the time. So when
hmm,
when you're in that atmosphere,
yeah,
you make that type of music because that's who you're surrounded by. Like
hmm,
you can't go into the booth around a bunch of dudes who are smoking and drinking and having a good time and then
yeah,
do 610 heartbreaks.
yeah. That's not gonna work at all. Hell no. We was going hard, but we was going hard. We made a lot of. There's been a lot of shit that happened in between making Comp Slim one that brought Comp Slim one to be what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So like, I don't really like to put on paper what's not it. You know what I mean? For me per se, because I take competition slim to heart. So anything that I write down, anything that you know what I mean, it's pretty much you know what I mean from my shoes. So there was a lot of stuff that happened back then that you know formulated this.
Yeah, for
But I
sure.
had I had competition to slim in mind probably since I started rapping. Since they started calling me Slim type shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I just never made use of it. But now we on 3, which comes out June 10th. You know what I mean? In a couple of days, so
Hell yeah, June
we're here
10th.
again.
Um,
Yeah, facts.
and there's still untold stories. Like we never like spoke about a lot of stuff on the in betweens from because after one is when a whole bunch of shit went down,
Yeah,
and that it never went public or anything. We just kept doing stuff.
yeah, yeah. We kept doing, we kept, you know what I mean? Kept rolling. Why you gotta kick the helmet for? The helmet ain't do nothing to you.
So we did.
What the fuck was that?
Did we do
Kid just kicked my daughter's helmet. No, go ahead.
we
My
did
fault.
competition to Slim 2 and then 610 Heartbreaks, right?
We
Or did
did
we?
Comp Slim 2 and then 610 Heartbreaks. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which competition is Slim is your favorite?
Not gonna lie to you. One is still one is still that fire. You know what I mean? Because that's the baby. You know what I mean?
Right.
One is still that fire. Comp Slim 2. The shoots. I mean the shoots. The song. I don't know. The songs were a lot lighter on Comp Slim 2 than they were on a couple of them, but the mood was still dark. You know what I mean? But the content was kind of lighter. Like Hit the Moon and Paper Plane. Paper Planes was on 3.
No,
No, pre
that
3.
was on 2.
Yeah, yeah. Paper Planes was kind of a lighter mood. You know what I mean? Comp Slim 1 was just hard street. I was hungry. You know what I mean? I had a lot more to prove back then. You know what I mean? I had a name to cement. You know what I mean? So Tom Slim 1 is my favorite for sure.
Yeah,
Ain't no doubt about
there
it.
was so many songs on there that I
Yeah, we
feel
did
like
what,
I like.
20, 21, 18, 18?
Yeah, I think it might have been 18. It
Yeah,
j-
18 is a lot of songs on one project.
yeah, it is. Like I like that album
Yeah,
too. Like I like the feel and the theme that we did, but
yeah, the skits we did.
I
Yeah.
just felt like it was a little bit bloated
Mm.
with the
She
track
said,
list, and
she said, yeah.
that's kind of what I wanted to fix with 3, because 2, I forget how many we had on 2. I think we had 16.
Yeah, something like that. Something like 12, maybe. No, that's like P3. We had 12. Yeah, maybe 16. That's still a lot. Like, thinking about it, that's still a lot.
Yeah, and 2, we
A
did
lot of songs.
we weren't able to continue really the theme. It was just like, here's a bunch of songs.
Yeah,
Ev-
yeah.
Even though
Yeah,
even
for
though it
sure.
still feels cohesive.
Yeah,
And then on pre 3, we brought back a theme.
yeah, most definitely. Brought the cool back on free 3.
Yeah, we brought the cool back
Mhm.
on there. And I still enjoyed 610 Heartbreaks too, even though a lot
Yeah,
more people don't.
Dwayne. Dwayne, but yeah, Symphony Heartbreaks is probably my favorite project. Like my favorite project because we did a whole bunch of sample flips.
Right.
You know what I mean? You kind of you flipped a lot of samples for me per se. Like when Jones, I sent you and whatnot. Sammy fucking, oh my god, that verse is my favorite verse ever. Yeah, 610 Heartbreaks is just that fire, man. Because once again, everything's about goddamn Allentown, man.
Right.
That's crazy. There it is.
Hell yeah. And 610 Heartbreaks 2, pre 3.
Mm-hmm.
When did we
Pre-3.
drop pre 3? In 2019?
Yeah, 19. We dropped 3-3. Then we put pop up shop was like the last.
I think we did Brodesy first.
Before the pop up shop. Yeah.
I think so.
Well, I'm finna be show.
Because pre 3 was going to be 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then we felt like it wasn't strong enough
Yeah.
to be the
whole
the
Content
official
3,
the
yeah.
official 3.
Yeah.
But
Unless we wanted to
I
do
still
a-
really
In between, though.
right.
Because that was like the idea as soon as we finished 2. Like, just, you know what I mean? We had a bunch of throwaways, so why not formulate, out of that. So pre-3 did its thing. I know that was one of my favorite covers.
I like it too.
Yeah.
And then
We did the pop. Yeah, pre-3 was 19.
yeah, and then 2020 happened.
Yeah.
And-
Then 2020 happened. And
That kind of fucked up.
Kind of.
That fucked up the plans
Yeah.
for 3.
Most definitely, because it definitely pushed 3 back a lot.
Because nobody was doing shit, and we didn't want to waste.
What time? What
We
time?
didn't want to waste it and throw it away.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Now he's talking to Hispanics.
Yeah, my neighbors are over in the back. So, we're having like a little corral. And shit,
Yeah.
so
So once
I'm always trying to fiesta.
I think we put Brodesy out in 2020.
Brodesy, did we? We put Pop Up Shop out in 2020 too.
Did we?
We might have put 2 out.
I
in
think
2020.
we may have.
Because I just looked at my Spotify just now, and yeah, 2020 was Pop Up Shop.
Or did we do Brodesy in 21?
Man, 2021, same thing. Let me see.
I don't think we did shit last. I don't think we did
21,
shit last
21,
year.
21. Brodesy is 21, yeah.
And then we missed 22.
Yo, Brodesy, that shit is so fire. That might be like my 3rd favorite project. We have so many projects, bro. It's just hard to choose my favorites in order. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
But Brodesy is one of my favorites because we got to rap a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just going in on raps,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
a
we really
lot of
got that.
people really enjoy us three together rather than separate.
Yeah.
I get that
Hmm.
all the time from different people, like who
Lucky.
are not connected to each other.
Yeah, yeah. Because we have something for everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody. So,
People just like the way we sound together.
yeah, that too. That too.
It's weird.
Yeah, it was. It's kind of. I felt like it was kind of. That was like a task. A task for me as an artist because you and fucking I got to rap behind you and Devin Haley. And I'm like, fuck.
Right.
I'm like, fuck.
I mean,
I gotta fuck them up.
it was still
You
it
know?
was still a task for me too because especially then, like I wasn't really
Yeah.
writing at all. I was like pretty much
Hmm.
felt like I was kind of done a little bit. I was like, I don't
Hmm.
know, what am I doing?
Hmm.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I cracked down on myself and had to write on the spot
Not much.
for a
You know?
bunch of them.
Do you think?
So when you were coming up earlier,
Hmm.
who were some of your
Um,
favorite artists growing up listening to?
mm. Well, everybody that knows me knows Snoop is my dad. Snoop's my pops. Snoop had a influence on me since I, I'm an OG, so I can't. That sound, man, that freaking laid back, cool. You know what I mean? So Snoop was my top artist growing up. Um, and then maybe like Jay Z, KRS-One. Step Into My World by KRS-One was like my first tape I ever bought. I'm never gonna forget that shit. You know what I mean? So I've been listening to kind of lyricists since I could buy my own stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, Snoop, Jay, probably KRS-One were like probably my top three influences. So there, you better go ahead in the back now. Yeah, get your ass back down. That song is not playing for you.
Nah. Yeah, so Snoop Dogg,
Yes, sir.
we can all definitely hear that in your uh, inspiration,
Yeah,
in your sound.
in a sense, from maybe just the West, that vibe of the West Coast, the Dre, that fucking that sound is just dear to my heart. You know what I mean? I feel like
Right.
I'm. You feel like a white man in a black man's body, or vice versa. You know what I mean? I felt like West Coaster on the East. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
that
I
was my
always liked
thing.
a lot of West Coast stuff too.
Yeah,
I think I never really identified with an area as far as taking a liking to a style of
yeah,
music because I think because of where we're from that nobody ever came out of here and gave us a sound.
yeah, for sure.
It was like you just got to pick all over the place.
Hmm.
Like New Yorkers get stuck in their New York sound and they get boxed in to that.
Most definitely. Yeah.
And
Yeah, being boxed into one sound sucks. I can't, but I can. I'm versatile, man. So it don't matter.
yeah, we never had one because
Mm-mm.
Philly has its sound
Yep, yep, yep.
and we're not really Philly. We're not really New York.
Not really, not really.
We're we're just in this
We're in between, but
yeah, we're just
you
in
know,
this like
but we don't.
amorphous
It's
land.
crazy because they're in a gray area of the east, of the east.
Yeah, because we don't even have like their accents. Philly has an accent they talk
Mm-hmm.
with. New York has uh,
Mm-hmm.
an accent they talk with, and we don't talk like them. So
No,
why
not at
would you
all.
want to make music like them?
Yeah, it's hard, man. Like But a lot of people are though. I'm just not one of those guys. But a lot of people do take a lot of influence from New York, like especially now, especially today, music. But Philly is doing the same thing now, though. Philly's drilling it up right now.
Well, yeah,
So
everybody's drilling it up, and they're
yeah,
doing their own take on drill now.
yeah. But there's
Every
that.
area,
That's yeah. But that sound is still in Philly though. But you know that Philly sound when you hear it. You know what I mean? So
right? And that's what makes places
yeah,
unique too. And it's not only
yeah,
just the beats; it's the way the person sounds,
yes, most definitely.
and you cultivate a sound with both things. That's
Hmm.
why it sounds stupid a lot of times when a New Yorker tries to do like Atlanta trap or
Yeah.
somebody from there tries to rap on boom bap all the time. Like
Hmm.
you sound weird. Like what are you doing?
Yeah, it's kind of obsolete.
Yeah, so we're able to take a little bit from everywhere and incorporate it in what we do.
Yeah, most definitely. That's why I feel like the response is so well. The response is, it's always uplifting when we do go places and perform, or because they don't hear nothing like this. You know what I mean? When they go to shows and stuff like that. So, But speaking of, this is this is I got a show this Saturday. You know what I mean? At West Park in Allentown, which I've been drilling. I've been drilling. I've been practicing. I've been hitting my jumping jacks. I've been working out. I've been getting ready because I'm back. I'm back on my bullshit. I'm ready to start dissing again. You know what I
Ready to
mean?
start dissing people.
The town's been slow. You know what I mean? The town's been slow, and somebody got to start some fire somewhere. So
Yeah,
now I think it's time to get back active. It's hot outside. Why not?
yeah. Remember
Come on, play.
when it was fun when everybody was just like talking shit on the internet.
Yo, what? But yeah, because that was the place to be. Nigga, we in the comments. Who said what about what? And then yeah, but that was a good time. But I'm glad we don't move like that no more. But it's time to start dissing again. No,
Yeah, it got a little crazy
you
for a
know.
little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of big britches, a lot of britches to be.
But it's really, really run.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. You brought that for me or no? All right, thank you. Take your time though. My fault.
You're all good. And you're also a two-time Lehigh Valley Music Award winner.
Yeah, most definitely 2-time, 3-time nominated. You know what I mean? 2 out of 3 ain't too shabby. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of artists now. I'm trying to think if there's any artist with 2 times. You know what I mean?
There's probably
2-timers.
there's probably
But
some.
if there is, they'll comment though. They'll comment on it when there is time.
Yeah,
I have to talk to you guys in a minute, John.
because it's
But yeah,
been
go
going that's been going on a long time, and
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
it hasn't always been looked well upon by the hip hop community, just because the voting process is a little sketch.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never nominated myself. I've never asked to be nominated. I never put my name in no ballot before. It just so happened to be that I was recognized for what we do. You know what I mean? And we showed up and caught 2 awards. You know what I mean? So it's definitely on the resume. You know what I mean? Ain't no doubt about it. You know what I mean? Even if it was at a church. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's on the resume. It's a win. So we accept all our you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. So
Shout out to LVMA. They'll be back
yeah,
one day.
LVMA. Yeah, I think we're gonna be involved this year again. So
Yeah,
maybe
it was
we'll
cool to
take home
perform there for sure.
another one.
Yeah. Comp Slim 3, Win one for each Comp Slim would be great. That would be great.
Yeah, man. So 6/10 is the date
Yes, sir. 610 is
for
the
the
date.
album dropping.
610 is the place.
610 is the place.
Yes, sir.
We'll be doing the show. I found my memory card,
Fire.
so I can record.
So I can expect
record
to
it.
see you in the morning, tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow
Camera
morning.
loaded, battery full.
I got a long ass day tomorrow.
Yeah, it's promo week. You know, get some shots helping you work or something. I don't know.
We might could do
Meet me
that.
at the gas station.
We might could do that Thursday or something.
Yeah, Thursday too. You know, Thursday too. Get you under the gun a little bit. What's that? Water?
It's flavored water.
Nice. With flavor.
It tastes a little bit like rum.
Yeah. Not
I think it's
sure. Yeah.
rum flavored water.
Yeah. Good. I gotta try some of that.
Yeah, you get some rum flavored water.
Yeah, mine just tastes like tequila. I don't know. It's weird. Allentown's weird. A lot of smoke in the air.
Yo, there is a lot of smoke in there today.
Yeah, it cleared up a little bit though, but it was weird out here earlier.
So, is there any other topics you wanted to touch on or anything like that?
I don't do too much touching, man. You know.
Pause.
Fucking yeah, nah, man. I'm hyped for the release of Slim 3 on Saturday. There's been a lot of great finishing touches. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I do want to ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it about Atown Slim that made you want to keep drop after drop after drop after drop after drop after drop? You know what I mean? Like, because there was some time, I was long time. I took a lot of breaks and a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But you know, you stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man,
I got a lot of love for you for that. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, what was it? No, that was my question.
Well, you know, first of all, you're my guy.
Right.
And we
Non-biased.
just yeah, we just built this chemistry
Yeah.
where we just lock in, and I believe in you as an artist. I think you're
Appreciate
extremely
it.
talented. You have a great voice.
Oh, thank you.
You got
sir.
bars.
For sure. No doubt
You're
about it.
dead sexy.
Hey.
And yeah, I just think you're a great rap artist.
Word, man.
That goes unappreciated, and we
Yeah.
have
That is true. That is
Have a
very true. That's a great point. Because we make that shit. We make that
Yeah.
fire, man. You
just-
can't name one song that was corny. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do it. Can't know, but nobody's done it yet. Like, nobody has said this shit is trash. Like, nobody. We've done it a million times to everybody. Nobody's ever said our shit is trash. Like, ever. Not one person. Besides the
no,
Wayne,
people
because he's good.
have said said our shit is trash, but
They have.
we generally diss them after, and then their careers
Oh
die.
yeah, that shit, because that shit is like, people want to get slapped, and then that's like the bait. You know what I mean? It's the perfect bait to say your shit is trash. All right, my shit is trash. Watch this, and then we start
Right.
trashing shit, and then nobody else wants to say our shit is trash no more.
Yeah.
You know, so,
Yeah, but no,
whatever,
you're a great
whatever.
artist, and it's not easy to come by. And
most
you already know I always have my eye out on talent, and if I could find that same talent in a manager or someone else, we
Yeah.
probably have gotten a lot farther by now.
Yeah, most
But
definitely.
but my eye is for, I'm like an A&R. I'm like a producer
Yeah.
A&R.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you gonna what was I about to ask you about? When are you dropping your project?
After
You gotta
y'all's-
drop a beat tape. You gotta drop a beat tape or something like that.
I got stuff in the
You gotta drop an instrumental.
I got stuff in the works.
We need phase 1 every 10 seconds.
Yeah, I got stuff in the works. I always put myself last.
Yeah.
So,
but first, because you are, you know what I mean, the ship, and we just like, you know, on it. You know what I mean? We just on it, working our work, doing our shit. You know what I mean? You steer the fucking boat. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's getting steered.
You know what I mean?
It's getting steered.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So
ain't no back burner shit.
no, I got some stuff on the back burner though.
Yeah, some stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely have your project, and then and then Devin's gonna come. He has a release date that he hasn't announced yet.
Yeah.
And
pause, but shout out to Devin. We fuck with Devin.
Yeah, and
that's my guy.
And then
he's probably in the comments. I can't see like no comments, nothing. You know what I mean? But it's all good because I'm gonna go back and and probably talk shit right back to whoever talking shit now because competition is slim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So after yours, then
June 10th.
Then probably Tug's project, and
yeah. Shout out again.
And then I'll see if I can get mine out before Devin's.
Yeah. Or we put out before Devin.
Yeah, right. If he keeps pushing shit back.
Yeah. Yeah, like my hairline.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be out of time.
Hey, his hairline ain't staying around too much longer either.
Yeah, nah. He got a beard now though, so it's alright. You know what I mean?
He has what
got a little chinny chin.
He has what he considers a beard.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a little chinny chin going on. So.
I had that beard when I was like 6 months old.
Fucking hell. That's that German vodka. German schnapps or whatever the fuck.
Schnapps.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but anyway, 610 at 610.
Yes,
it will be dropping.
610. On 610, Mr. 610.
Hell yeah.
On 610. There's a lot of 610s going on that day, man.
Yeah, we got the new
we got
all the numerology going on for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? We're not gonna talk about that though.
Yeah.
The page listeners, you know what I mean? But you know, free thugging.
Even in your shirt right now, there's 6 eyes.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh shit. Who knows?
No, not on that one. Just on the in general competition is slim. There's,
because with the
3 there's 6 there's 6 eyes, and the IO
the
IO is 10.
Yeah. Oh shit, 610. That's dope.
So we got it going on.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, so
there's a lot going on.
So,
holy hell, I didn't even know that. What the fuck? My mind is blown. My hair.
Tell all the people where they can find you and everything we got going on for now and the future, and then we'll take them out.
All right, most definitely. Well, you can follow me on Instagram at Atown Slimberlake. You can't mess that up. Atown Slimberlake. It's not hard to spell. You can find me on Facebook, Atown Allentown Slim. Make sure you come out on June 10th from 6 to 9 p.m. I'll be performing at a hip-hop concert series, you know, powered by Empowered. Shout out to Nice Jones and the gang, you know. We'll be out there, you know. I got a couple giveaways. We'll be giving away a couple shirts and stuff like that. I got a dope performance lined up. Competition is Slim dropping that same day at 6:10 a.m. Correct? Yep. 6:10 a.m. on 6:10 from Mr. 610. Competition is Slim 3. A lot of hard work. 3 years in the making, right?
Pretty much.
Look at that. Comp Slim 3, 30 years in the making. In 23. 333.
Yeah,
we're gonna figure it all out.
2 times 3 is 6.
Yeah, 6. A lot of 610s going on, you know, but you know the stars align. So, in time, you know what I mean. But yeah, just get ready though, man, because this project is so dope, man. It's so nostalgic, you know, to an era that's missing in music. You know what I mean? So, I hope you guys look forward to it as much as we look forward to it. You guys listening. If you don't know, you know, Maytown Slim. greatest producer in the world, sitting across the screen. Um, competition is Slimcast, right? Episode 3,
No, we're
another
on
3.
7. We're on 7.
You know, no, me and you.
Oh no, for this one, I don't know. I don't know how
No,
many we've done.
yeah, not yeah for this one, but I'm saying like, the competition is Slimcast. We only did like a man,
Maybe.
but it's all good. Yeah, but it's all good though. You know, I
Eh,
am here. I am Atown.
Hell yeah! So follow my man. Check him out on
Most
610.
definitely.
Whether or not you listen to the album or come to the show, pick up a
Yes,
shirt. I
sir.
need one of them shirts too.
Yeah, I have one for you, man. But you know, I got one for you. I can say.
All right. All right, so yeah,
I got
we'll
one.
we'll
I
sign
got
off
one.
on that note. This
All
is
right.
it's just a Phaze podcast. You have now experienced Atown Slim. Devin, you are
Yes, sir.
late. Yes, so you'll have to rewind.
Yeah, Devin's later. Yeah, he has to go back. I gotta go back like that headline.
All right, so everybody have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Check out Comp Slim 3 on 610.